how old is this organization?
Somewhere between -1 and +10.
Okay, so you're a young one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, great.
A few things that happened a few days ago and today and especially last night, triggered a lot in me. And slowly, it goes deeper, and I
You're
see
touching the bottom of it.
Yeah. And
so I love your perseverance. I love your perseverance to go deeper with it.
yeah, me too. But yeah. Hi.
Hi.
What's this? What can I do? I picked something last night. What happened? I mentioned it this morning with Nicole. That felt for me not right. And this morning before breakfast, I checked with Nicole. Listen, this is what I observed. Am I stupid? No, you're not stupid. And then she said, after my session, I think I will speak in the group. And she came in and she felt that it had quieted down. I said, she didn't speak. Then I met her during lunchtime, and we spoke about what happened, and what it comes down to, this morning I spoke without, just I'm aggravated, and you said it's your perception. And there in it is at least partly direct observation. And I feel that you, let's say, denied my direct observation. And that's a very old story. I mean, my mother denied everything that was easier for her. That means she could deny that I was wearing socks. And in a way, I can handle a lot. Like over the last 15 years, let's say, one of the last patterns out in the street that I could handle was when people, for instance, when they walk on a zebra and they slow down so that you have to brake. The thing that people do something on purpose. It took me a lot of years to see that even there was no choice. And I have still a hang-up with fact. When I see those things laying there and someone says, no, they're not there, there I get stuck. And combined to now, it's like I felt a need that Nicole would acknowledge that my observation was right. And that you would acknowledge that my observation was right. And especially when you say, oh, it's just your perception, it feels like 110 people at least think that I didn't see it right. And so that's what's happening. And what I'm just the last hours feel happening is, though it's very young, it's very old in a way, as old as I am. Whoa, what old. In a way, it's one line of going into waiting mode in my life. Like now I'm waiting for Nicole to speak, but there's always something, and I'm waiting for you to speak. And it's a dependency that's terrible, and it brings it's a waiting thing. It's a loop always like.
That's what I meant earlier when I said it's a perception that's causing you difficulty. It's not that it's whether it's accurate or not. It's just that it's charged. It's
Wait, slow down.
Oh,
You go
okay.
too quick
Okay,
for
thank
me
you.
now.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to slow it down.
It feels like I'm getting too quick again an explanation from your side, and
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah,
I'm just agreeing with you.
I didn't feel like,
I'm-
or it went too quick. I don't know.
No problem. So let's slow it down. Let's slow it way down.
Yeah.
What I heard you say was you noticed that tied to the observation, the observing was a waiting for confirmation of the...
No, that came later. No. You don't understand me.
Okay.
Last night I observed something happening.
Yes.
This morning I shared what I observed happening, and you said, "Oh, it was your perception," and there are many perceptions.
Because what I felt tied to the observation was wanting something to happen. It wasn't just, oh, you're wearing a blue scarf.
I wanted an acknowledgement for that it happened. And
Exactly.
in your reaction, you said, "Oh no, that didn't happen. It's your perception because
So that
everyone was happy."
wanting that acknowledgement,
Mm-hmm.
what's the cost for that?
Yeah, that's part of the story.
Yes, that's what
That's clear.
Yeah, good. That's all I'm talking about.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm still confused, but it's okay.
That's okay. Yeah. So we just let's slow it down. You see something. I mean, you can look around at everybody here, and I'm sure you can notice patterns in almost. Is there anyone here that has no patterns? So I'm pretty sure if with the capacity of observation that's developed in you, you can look at every single expression of totality here and find a pattern.
Yeah. That's
No problem.
how it is.
Yeah, that's how it is. So the thing is, I can, when in looking around, the focus can be on noticing the patterns, and the focus can be on noticing that in which the patterns are appearing, and not over-jumping the patterns,
Mm-hmm.
but not having any expectation or any demand that the patterns be seen, no agenda.
What I'm saying is that
Yeah.
basically, let's say most patterns that I see around,
Mm-hmm.
I can see as patterns, and I can just be with it.
Mm-hmm.
What I say is that when there is the pattern that my direct seeing of material things is denied, I get stuck.
Okay. Up till now.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. So we here.
yeah.
Okay. Nothing to solve. Nothing to do. Let's go back to basics. With the willingness for everything and anything to show itself. Just resting. Agendaless. Deep willingness, you could say, yeah? and then noticing starts to happen. Yeah. Just the noticing, it really starts to shift what's going on, because whether it's the noticing is happening in you or in me, it's coming into consciousness. And when we're resting together, just that noticing itself, whether it's spoken or not spoken, is fundamentally changing the whole dynamic.
I think for the very first time you speak too much for me.
Okay. Okay.
Let me tremble for a while.
No, thank you for asking so sweetly. I'm not talking to you now, Hans. I'm actually talking to this lady with the two kids. It's the exact same dynamic with the kids that goes on internally in us. Hi, Hans. Yeah. Here we are.
You were saying?
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm fine.
I see.
I'll vibrate some.
Yeah.
It will take a while, but this
Yeah.
is good,
I get it.
clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for just, I mean, you are one of the most persistent motherfuckers I know.
Is he mirroring something?
No doubt.
Thank you.
Thank you.